Sports betting brethren, hey, bring it up, and thanks for stopping by. My name is Boyd. I'm a sports betting market analyst with OddsJam.com. We teach you how to bet like a pro. Today's topic is regulated sportsbooks and global. So, two different types of sportsbooks and operations. I'm going to kind of break that down and go through the details and the differences between both of them, because every state is a little bit different, and I think you're going to find this video hopefully very helpful with your understanding of the operations in sports betting. All right, so real quick, how did we get here? Well, in 2018, PASPA was repealed. It was actually the federal ban that had all states not having the ability to have legal sportsbooks, and when that was repealed in 2018 in May, each state started to take off on their own, and certainly New Jersey was right out of the gate, and others soon followed. So each state has regulated, monitored, tax-generating revenue sportsbooks. And I've got a list of the top 10, top 15 states that are doing a lot of revenue that is regulated and adding a lot of value to their states. Other states have not come on board yet. So that's how that got started. All right, next up you have global, or what people call offshore sportsbooks. And those sportsbooks are certainly outside of the United States and the jurisdiction. They have their own laws and rules and policies and guidelines. And so certainly if you were to use an offshore or global sportsbook, you don't have any governing bodies or have any protections in some cases. It's also some nuances relative to, is there any violations of banking or wire acts and things like that. A lot of these laws were put in place prior to the internet, and so a lot of them are outdated and antiquated and simply don't have enough manpower to police people from these types of sports bets that are illegal, but yet it happens in the markets constantly, and they're very, very powerful. They have a lot of different options in the markets and global sports books. Now, one thing that the regulated sportsbooks are doing to the U.S. customers is limiting them. They're limiting them because they're sharp players. And so if you're having good closing line value and beating them consistently, which you can do, you will get limited very quickly. You don't necessarily have to be betting large amounts of money. And you would think they'd actually want to have a sharp bettor around to use their information, to use their data to get their lines sharper and better and learn from all that. But they don't. So that's a big challenge we have going forward with regulation in the United States as far as the sports books. Now, it's a little bit controversial, but it's definitely a big topic and a big issue. But that being said, at the end of the day, the regulated sports books are good for competition. They're good for the U.S. They're creating lots and lots of revenue. Some of the states are a little slower to come on board, and definitely some of the states are adding more and more as they go, but it's definitely a state-by-state situation that's growing and evolving, and it's probably not going to stop. So that's kind of a nice thing. So hopefully this is very helpful to understand the difference between them. All right, guys, there you go. There's sort of a 30,000-foot view from the regulated side of things in sports books in the states here that are enjoying all of those profits and proceeds and games and things like that, and also the global or offshore sports books and sort of the differences that they have. And again, hopefully you found some value in this video. Please do make sure you like and subscribe. Leave me any questions you might have to discuss, and also any other topics you want me to cover here at Bet School. And appreciate you stopping by. As always, let's go make some mathematical money.